I can.
Okay, when we've come out to talk to you, I think we've been very polite. We've just said, look, we've come to have
and I told you that I don't want to engage with you, and then you've continued to harass me.
Not initially.
Not initially, but you agreed that I have told you that I don't want to engage with you, and then you followed me, and you have continued to engage with me, and now you're saying that I can't do something that I'm legally entitled to do, and you're trying to say that it's an offence when it's not.
We can also talk to people. We're not harassing you. We're having a conversation.
Welcome back to the channel UK Cop Hub, your #1 destination for real police encounters, raw accountability, and breakdowns that'll leave you speechless. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for daily deep dives that help you understand your rights under UK law. In today's encounter, a calm citizen auditor faces off with officers who jump straight to the T-word terrorism just for filming outside a police station. But as we'll see, this citizen knows the law inside and out, and the officers are about to get a free legal masterclass they didn't ask for. Let's watch how it unfolds.
So you're right.
Yeah, not bad. How you doing? Not bad. So?
Good, yeah, not bad.
It's cold. Cold and wet. These paving slabs are really slippery to walk on. I don't know if I've just got something on the bottom of my shoe.
Yeah, I mean, mine.
But they are.
Really slippy as well.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
So all it is, mate, is obviously you're filming the front gate of a police station. And literally directly where the keypad is, where our officers are putting their codes in.
Right.
And for us, it's just a bit suspicious, and also a little bit of kind of a terrorist threat as well. I'm not saying anything, but it is.
It's a possibility, isn't it?
It's a possibility, isn't it? It's
very low possibility.
It's something that we need to kind of challenge.
Very low possibility.
Yeah.
It's also a possibility that we might get 40-degree weather today, but it's highly unlikely.
I get what you're saying.
If you called us, we call if you were just having a
I'm just being as reasonable as you're being. You know.
From our point of view, we just want to understand your intentions and why, obviously, you were filming.
That's fine. I appreciate
So
that.
what would that be?
Unfortunately, I don't answer questions.
No, is it for like a YouTube channel? Is it for like auditing or something like that?
Again, I don't answer questions, buddy.
What, a 19?
We'll come back to them.
So I'll come back to you. Got a mail
So obviously in this climate.
Yeah?
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't actually want to engage with you. That's why I walked away and stopped engaging.
Still engage with you as
You
well.
can, but I can also just ignore you. So don't just say, sir, like I have to stand around and talk to you.
I get that.
Okay.
You may or may not want to listen, so you can engage with you as well. To this day and age, unfortunately, there isn't a real terrorism threat, which is why there's bollards here, so people don't come driving.
What's the current terrorist threat level?
I think it's kind of just in the middle, of substantial.
It's substantial.
Yeah, so
that's what it is at the moment.
attack is not likely, but it's not unlikely.
Okay. Do you know, since this new system of substantial, severe, and that, substantial is the lowest it's ever been.
Okay.
It's never been lower than that, so that's like the baseline. So don't throw around words like terrorism when it's the... No, I can't. No, I can't. I know what you're going to say, and no, I can't.
The keypad to the entrance of a police station is a bit suspicious.
So you're making an assumption of what I'm filming here, aren't you?
You're very close to the keypad, aren't you?
I said when I got there, are you filming? And you said yes.
Yes, but you're assuming that I'm filming the keypad.
That's the way your camera was angled.
You can see my screen from where you were sat in your car, can you? You can see what on my camera was pointing. You can see how zoomed in I was. Maybe I was zoomed in on you, maybe I was zoomed in on your front wheel.
Where the camera was positioned, it looked like you were filming. All we want to do is speak to you, engage to you, see, number one, why you're filming, and obviously how long you're
Maybe we can assist you, I don't know.
Now here's where it gets interesting. Notice how the officer keeps pushing for ID even after the citizen clearly says he doesn't want to engage. Under UK common law, you are not obliged to provide your name unless you're under arrest or suspected of committing a specific offense. The officer's persistence crosses into harassment territory. The citizen even cites the Code of Conduct for Police Officers, which explicitly prohibits continuing contact after a member of the public requests to disengage. What do you think? Was the officer genuinely suspicious, or just refusing to accept that someone knows their rights better than him? Drop your thoughts below.
Need any assistance, thank you. Your services are not required.
Would you like to give us your name and details?
Can you give me yours?
Yeah, PCY 2420 Alpha Whiskey.
Thank you. And you, sir?
PC Hardy, 2968.
2968 Alpha Whiskey. You both based here, are you?
Yes, we are. So would you like to give us your details too?
No, absolutely not.
I didn't think you would.
Why would I?
That's all it is, mate. It's to
We've given
understand.
you our details.
Yeah, but you're obliged to because you're engaging with me as a police officer, aren't you, as a constable? So you're obliged to. A member of the public's not obliged to give you
and we
anything.
can engage with you just as equally.
Yeah, absolutely, of course you can. But again, I've already told you that I don't want to be engaged with. I would consider this now harassment. I've walked away from you.
Okay.
You followed me to continue with engaging with me.
Harassment, a course of conduct times 2. So you know what harassment is?
I do, absolutely. Course of conduct to convince a member of the public to disengage from a lawful activity or engage in an activity that they're not lawfully obliged to do. And it's been on more than one occasion. I've told you I don't want to engage. You followed me. I did move away from you. You followed me to continue this conduct. So yes, I would now say that this is harassment at this point.
All it is for us is just it's a bit suspicious, and we want to find out obviously why you're filming.
Do you know what I find?
I understand people make YouTube channels, people are auditors, you have a right to film in public.
Can I tell you what I find suspicious? A silent fart after curry night.
Sorry?
A silent fart after curry night. That's what I find. That's what I find suspicious. It's about as suspicious as what this is. So.
Do you intend to be here long?
As long as I want to be. Absolutely.
Right, we'll go and speak to the relevant people, alright?
Okay,
It just might be, mate, because of obviously it looks a little bit suspicious, it might just continue to get stopped.
and I'll tell them exactly the same thing.
Aggro, that's it.
Not cause be any aggro. Did either of you turn your body cameras on when you approached?
Yeah,
It is on, yes.
You did. Is there a reason?
You film us, we can film you.
I'm not saying you can't. Absolutely you can. It's everybody's right to film in public. Not a problem. Can I just ask why you didn't follow your policies and notify a member of the public when you started recording them? According to the Home Office, according to the
I'm
MPS.
not sure if you are aware of all the policies.
Would you like me to bring it up on my phone, miss? I will read it
Are
to
you
you.
referring to Google?
No, it's the
Obviously, when
MPS.
it's practicable, yes, but
Oh, and when has it not been practicable in this situation?
it's a bit of a threat that you're stood in the entrance of the
So
police
you
station.
can't approach with, good afternoon, we want to talk to you, just let you know
My
you're
number
being
one
recorded.
priority is to find out why you're filming and try and engage the police station.
Look,
which
the only
still,
time-
sir, you haven't told us why.
The only time it is excusable for you not to announce it is if you're going into a situation and it's straight away you're going hands-on to detain or arrest somebody. Otherwise,
I think
you
you're
can't.
misinformed.
There's no reason. I'm sorry. I will literally, okay, bring this up for you and I will read it for you verbatim and I'll show you the
I'm not going to
document.
have conversation on stuff that I don't think is applicable, right?
Why is
We
it not
are
applicable?
Security staff, they have body worn,
Okay.
so do we.
Yep. The Metropolitan Police, updated September 2020. It's the most recent document.
You seem very invested.
It's the most recent document. This paragraph here, all right? I'm going to let you read it with me. This one here. Body-worn video is an overt system and should not be used for covert recording other than in exceptional circumstances and where the necessary authorities have been
And
granted.
this is not an exceptional circumstance.
No, let me finish. Okay. As body-worn video is overt recording, officers must declare wherever possible when they are commencing audio and visual recording during each and every encounter. So again, because you haven't come out and you haven't grabbed me, you're not detaining me or arresting me, there is absolutely no reason, no excuse for not starting the conversation. You've said a lot of things during this conversation and you're telling me not one of those things could have been, by the way, sir, you're being recorded. Not one of them.
No, sir, whenever possible.
Yes. And again, when was that not possible?
All of that.
Yeah, so again, when was that not possible?
Like I said earlier, my priority was to speak to you first to establish why you're filming the
And whilst you're speaking to me, again, you've said a lot of things during this conversation. Why could not one of those things be, by the way, you're being recorded? Why not?
Like I said, my
It's
first thing to
lost
do.
after
We're just going to go
28
around in
days,
circles, aren't we?
isn't it?
Yeah, because your excuse is absolute bullshit and you know it.
Okay, well, don't swear in a public place.
It's not an offence. It's absolutely not. It's an offence to swear at somebody, to cause abuse, threatening, or insulting.
It's a Section 5
No, it's
public
not.
order
You can swear as part of your general vocabulary. Go talk it up with take it up with Lord Justice Bean, who's already ruled on this in the highest court of this country. You cannot
Section
overrule
5
that.
is when it's directed at somebody.
And I didn't direct
Section
it.
5 is out to anybody. When somebody else can feel
If
harassment, alarm,
it's
distress.
likely, if it's abusive, threatening, or insulting has been removed from Section
could
5.
be.
If it's threatening or abusive, saying something is bullshit is not threatening or abusive. It's just saying something is bullshit. That's part of your. That's part.
Slightly
No,
wrong on
no, no, no. That's part of your general vernacular, and it's been ruled on by the highest court of this country. So try another one. I will say everything's bullshit if everything is bullshit.
Is it?
Because everything is bullshit that's coming out of your mouth.
I get the idea now.
Yeah, you get it? I'm going to continue to say
obviously,
it.
I get the idea of your intentions. Clearly, just trying to wind us up.
No, you're winding me up by saying that I can't do something that I can do.
When we
What
came
have I
out,
said that you can't do?
You just said I can't swear when I can.
okay, when we've come out to talk to you, I think we've been very polite. We've just said, look, we've come to have a
Yeah,
a
and I told you that I don't
conversation.
want to engage with you, and
Not
then you've continued to
initially.
harass me.
Not initially.
Not initially, but you agree that I have told you that I don't want to engage with you, and then you followed me, and you have continued to engage
Followed
with me,
you.
and now you're saying that I can't do something that I'm legally entitled to do, and you're trying to say that it's an offence when it's not.
We can
which
also talk to people. We're not harassing you. We're having a conversation with you.
and so if I walk up to somebody and they say they don't want to talk to me, then I follow them and try to talk to them again and repeat this behaviour, I wouldn't be arrested for harassment if they reported it. Of course I would. Right. Again, I will repeat, your services are not required. Please leave me alone.
We've also got a duty to protect the public and our police building as well.
You've also got a duty under your oath to uphold the rights of the people of this country, which is what I'm exercising right now, isn't it?
Matt, let's just go and have
Yeah, good idea. Just go.
Yeah. Well, like I said, don't be, mate.
Just go.
Don't be surprised if you just get challenged.
Okay. Just to let you know, as a heads up, you will be getting IOPC complaints for your body worn videos because you're obviously not aware and you refuse to acknowledge the fact that you need to notify.
Take care, mate.
All right. Goodbye.
And there you have it, another classic example of how knowing the law can turn the tables in an instant. The auditor calmly dismantled every unlawful claim, from the body-worn video policy breach to the officer's misunderstanding of Section 5 of the Public Order Act 1986, which no longer includes insulting language as an offense. The takeaway: filming in public is not a crime. Always stay calm, be respectful, and record because evidence protects everyone. Whether it's the Terrorism Act 2000, public order, or police reform, knowledge is your greatest defense. If you found this scene as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to UK Cop Hub for more jaw-dropping cop cam breakdowns that expose the truth behind the badge.